Good morning, guys. It is Saturday, July 19th. I'm Gunarm Dine. Call me Dine. Welcome to part 9 of Let's Play Illusion of Gaia. Of course, at the last video I said I was going to find the one power-up I was missing off-screen, and I found it immediately. It's kind of a fiendish setup, and oh, I'm losing the Twitch stream again, unfortunately. I don't know if it's bandwidth problems or Twitch or something else, but I'm getting warning messages left and right. If you come here, stop, and then walk up. Talk to this guy, he gives you a free strength boost. So let's go ahead and catch up with our friends who we left in the middle of a blistering hot jungle with no food, no water, have no idea if there are any friendly people out there. We'll go to the Nativesville. Gotta love English with its text limitations in these games. Yeah, this stream's probably gonna drop. Sorry, guys, but I will keep recording. So, where'd you guys go? Oh, they're not withered yet, only recently bleached white. That's a nice thing to see first thing. Oh, they must have died recently. There's a free save point, which we don't quite need. Statue of a girl stands silently. I don't think they're those are statues, and there's the first red jewel of the video. I thought it was in the other hut. Let's go ahead and drop it off. We have 6 red jewels to pick up in this video. 4 of them are in the next dungeon. Eric, you gonna say anything? You're becoming a bit of a load anyway. Hamlet, anything? Kara? Strange, not a soul here, and skeletons scattered around. Should we go to the houses? Well, we went into one. Well, this isn't creepy or anything, or any horror movie cliche. No one here! The village looks abandoned. That's good. We can rest if we want. Anything in these jars? Nope. I'm exhausted. I feel like sleeping for days. Good luck sleeping in this humidity. It is hell. Let's rest today. Okay, Kara, we'll take your word for it. Exhausted from the trip, they fell into a deep sleep. A long time passes. We didn't see this coming or anything, did we? What? Hamlet. Let me sleep a while longer. What? Oh, Will, don't be so noisy. Who are you? Well, they got that fire built in a quick hurry. They seem to be very hungry. Look, this children look so upset. That's right, the servant boy said that in Phrygia. There's so much famine in this country. Those bones are the bodies of people who starved to death. Oh no, we'll be next! Just get trampled, Hamlet. Hamlet, why such a sad look? It's as if we'll soon be separated. No, there was a guy in Utah who did that exact same thing. Hamlet! Hamlet! Hamlet, why? Lo and behold, we have some somber music. Poor Hamlet. To eat or not to eat? Whack! Yeah, someone hit him. Someone hit him. Poor Kara's crying over here. Whoa! She was possessed. He was possessed. A familiar voice echoed in their heads. Listen, everyone. It was Hamlet's wish to be food for these people. One baby pig could save many villagers. Mother? Baby pig? I met him 6 months ago now or so. He should have grown up by now. Will, and everyone in this place. Darkness is approaching the world. You must combine your strength to save the planet. So Will, find the mystic statues and go to the Tower of Babel. So Will's mom, you were reincarnated as a pig? Is that what happened? I don't get it. Oh, we're free. He just jumped into the fire. Hamlet, noble pig, I'll miss you. This tribe is so small they've lost so many to starvation. Brothers, sisters, husbands, wives, how do they cope? The man timidly held out his hand. Take his hand. We don't understand each other's language, but I think we agree. The man holds out some food. Eat some? It tastes like dumplings made of insects. My heart was filled. It seems as if we understood each other. The man looks deeply into Will's eyes. Is your back? Yes. The man seems to look right into your heart. We don't understand each other's language, but a seed has sprouted. Make sure to talk to everyone. Most of them will do the same thing. these kids over here. Boy points to the northeast. Show him the map? Yes. He drew a picture of the temple on the map. I think he's saying he wants to go to the temple. He tugs on Will's sleeves if he wants to take him somewhere. Go with him? Let's go with him. Recent world events have made this a little hard to get through. Now we'll go ahead and save our game and head off to Angkor Wat. Probably the hardest dungeon in terms of both length and enemies, but one of the best in the game in my opinion. Personal second favorite. Quite frankly, very likely tied with the next one as well. You can go back to Euro if you need to, but it's not overly necessary. Now, don't get fooled. This is the area icon for a mystic statue. There actually is not one here. Toward Angkor Wat. Through the jungle, 3 days' journey from the native village, there's a huge temple. I brought no food or water with me, but the humidity was enough to keep me hydrated. We start off, there are 15 enemies. This place is a bit of a labyrinth. First of all, we have these bush enemies. There are lots of hidden items on the ground. These little alien guys. These flies, super annoying. Not super fly at all. Oh, that's right. These guys, you can only hit them when hurt them when they've extended their head at you. So what you do, I think, I was hurting him a moment ago. What happened? Huh, I guess I was just hitting the fly. Now you do have to kill these guys. There we go. Just keep you have to hit the head a certain number of times to kill it, and then you get the main body after you. Let's continue along and find more enemies to fight. Hopefully not take nearly as much damage this time. Ow. Go me. Tricky thing is you knock them aside. Go. These guys have kind of a one-track mind once their heads are gone, so just hit them as they charge. The flies are probably the most annoying enemies in here. Come on. Come at me, bro. Just don't flash onto my face or anything like that. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, boy. Come on. I'm going to laugh so much if my dog heard that and comes running. Hey, come back here. You're supposed to run towards me, not away from me. So many of these things. Holy cow. Well, the stream seems to have stabilized. I haven't gotten any more warnings, nor have I gotten cut off, so that's definitely a good thing. Now, I will be doing a race with Super LP Heroes tonight. We're going to be racing Castlevania 4. I'll be streaming that, too. Oh, the neck hurt you? How can that neck hurt me? It's not even connected to his body. It's like the Spore Spawn of Super Metroid. Oh, the stairs get in the way. Oh, just take this. Take this and die already. Thank you. You only dropped a single crystal for me. Well, not that it matters. Now, the enemies that are disguised as bushes, they are slightly darker. You can probably see it on the video. This is just the door. Wait until we get into the actual temple. A single slash and then a jump slash is probably your best bet at killing those heads. Ah, flies. I just slash like a madman and finally squash them. I'm reminded of both Mario Paint and the bonus game from Donkey Kong 64, just swatting the flies. Free HP boost to start off with. Go back into the Angkor Wat with full health. I think there are multiple entrances. Nope. Just through the front door. But we have some original music, and quite good too. That floating zombie heads. We found the cousins of those skull guys. Now, You may notice he just split off and is chasing us. You cannot hurt them when they're like that. That's a good time to build up a Psycho Dash. And we got some rock golems. They're invincible when they spin. But otherwise, not very hard at all, because your reach is much better than theirs. Just when you can probably get cornered is when it can be tricky. Whoa! We got each other. This is probably our first red jewel. All 4 red jewels in this dungeon are in chests. Once again, keep your inventory clear. There's at least one other key item in here to get. And was there anything on this side? Nope, we do have to go around. Those scarabs on the wall. Yep, you'll fight them. 15 enemies left. Very likely golems along here. Build up a Psycho Dash, and hopefully execute it before they start spinning. Oh crap! That was a bad idea. I guess your jump slash is your best bet. Any more down here? Nope. You gotta explore every area to get those golems to appear. Time for a spin dash. And we got some more zombie heads. Oh joy. And these guys speed up as they get closer to death. Just get into a safe spot and whack them as they walk by. These dead ends are kind of conspicuous, but nothing appearing. Here's our first scarab enemy that we can actually reach. Just block the shots, take out the golem, then come back for him. Well, I guess it's a scarab. I don't know what it is other than it's pooping on us. See if I can hit these guys from the side with a Psycho Dash. Nope. We'll do it this way. Ah, oh, I missed. Oh, good. I thought I was going to take some damage from that one. Whoa! Yeah, don't let the little spawn get you while he fires at you. They drop a final present in the form of jewels. They usually drop big ones, so that's not a bad thing. And if you're fast, you can hit those guys before they approach you. You're the last one in here, buddy boy. My gosh, it's not just a golem. It's a transformer. I don't know why that reference came out. It just builds up himself. It's the Yellow Devil, not a transformer. There we go. I've been watching a lot of the Smash character introduction videos, and I'm so excited for Lucina and Robin. I was hoping for Lucina, actually. Was not expecting Robin at all. But of course, everyone's talking about how since the director of Xenoblade retweeted the announcement for Monday, everyone assumed it was going to be Shulk. Now, Shulk would have been a great choice. And if you have 2 characters from Xenoblade, I definitely would support Shulk and Melia. Oh, gee, trapdoor. And... oh, we got bugs. And we got my eyes adjusted at least. That'd be really creepy if it didn't happen. Anyone in here? 6 in here. Okay, where are you? Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. You guys aren't allowed to do that when I'm about to kill you. Now, when they are reforming, they can also hurt you, so don't let them touch you at all. Go me. But I wouldn't mind another HP boost. Oh, there goes the stream again. Crap. I haven't had this much trouble with the stream since I switched to wired. I have no idea how many videos are being created for it, too. Try and get these guys when they're coming towards you. You might get more than one hit in. That was enough. Missing an enemy. There you are. 2 hits? That was an easy guy. We can get out of here. Back to the first room. I do believe. Either that or the room where we originally fell through the trapdoor. Not even close. Gotta watch those little spawn there. I wouldn't mind a little HP though. Thank you. I was actually hoping for a drop, but the power-up's even better. As for which way to go from here, no way along there. I don't even know if you can jump back down through that trapdoor from the side. Because pretty much every ledge Will can jump along if approached from above. I'm still determined not to use an herb until they're really needed in the game. Little Psycho Slide area here. Yep, these guys will create earthquakes if they jump down from top. Still, easy to dodge. Plenty of shadows. You guys the only ones in here? Nope, got plenty left. Why do I keep getting those? I don't need them anymore. Just a kleptomaniac tendency. Come here. Actually, no, don't come here. Stay up there. Stay up there and let me kill you. Don't have to worry about your earthquakes. Oh, now you're just being a troll. Come on, come here. Come on, I already did the dog call earlier. Come on. Ow, rats. I think this dungeon has the single greatest amount of enemy types too, because you have the outdoor enemies and the indoor enemies. That's one of the things that makes this dungeon really good. There's an herb. We finally got an herb. When was the last time we got one? I think sometime during Moo. Yeah, you do not want to spin dash up this until you're ready to go, because you jump across the top there. And you have to go all the way back around. If you're fast enough, you can finish them off before they jump, but again, not a problem. And a free strength boost. Thank you, game. We're back to the original passage. 13 enemies left. Perfect timing for the strength boost. I'll come back here. Not in that form! Reform, then come back here! Oh. More of these wall heads. We can take them down to 4 hits instead of 5 now. One point of strength always makes so much difference in this game. That was a bad spot, but I got lucky. Stay along the edges here. These guys can't hurt you. It just goes too slow. And if you can hit him twice with a Psycho Dash, it saves even more time. Except for the time taken to charge up, of course. Take him out however you want. That's what it boils down to. Now, one thing about this dungeon, I may not remember this exactly correctly. One thing you need to remember is once you reach the end, I think it warps you back outside automatically. So make sure you don't have to come back to finish off any lingering enemies. Hey, we saw you at the beginning. Oh, what was that? Another strength boost, free shortcut, so we no longer have to take the roundabout way. We are back outside. Inside the garden, 39 enemies. This area is insane. Come on, I got him twice. Back, boy, back, back! And these stupid flies, which go down in 2 hits now. And there's our first dark space. Now the first area, of course, you do have to do as will, because of the sliding areas. But for the rest, I think you're pretty much able to do the whole thing as Frieden. But again, there is no boss in here, so you don't have to worry too much about it. Good old bush enemy. Cross in along here. There are no hallways along those stairs. Just cross the stairs and you'll be fine. Bush got in the way. Now a lot of these areas actually lead to dead ends just where enemies are. But once again, I think you'll get an HP boost from clearing this area. Come closer. Stick and Fly. Starring Jeff Goldblum. Actually, no, that's not a stinking movie. It's a great movie. They're just so quick and so annoying. And I still managed to hit it with my flute. Eat that, Karate Kid! Remember the training where he captures the flies with the chopsticks. There's actually a minigame in the NES version. That's one of those games that was almost impossible to beat, now that I recall. Oh, good old licensed games. There's that HP drop I was hoping for way earlier. A couple of enemies down there. Another one of you guys. Now, I gotta be on the lookout because there is one room in here later on that has where you can't get through without a certain item. It's dropped somewhere in the garden here. And of course, your radar is your best friend on locating where all the enemies are hidden too. Ah, that's a bad spot. Very bad spot. Yeah, just go down already. How many left? 10 left. And we got some more bones over here. Damn it, man, I'm a corpse, not an explorer. Yeah, that was going to happen sooner or later. I had to get that out of the way. The bones of a lost explorer fascinated by something. There's some kind of journal hidden there. Read it? We crossed the jungle to the native village. We didn't understand the language, but they beckoned for us to stay. When I woke in the morning, only Captain Freezer and I remained. Remember these guys? Yep, we ran into them in Euro. Hunger destroyed many people during the night, even our friends. We saw the bodies of our comrades and ran into the jungle. That's when we discovered Angkor Wat. Rumor says that you can gain immortality here where the spirits live, but all I saw were demons. I'm going back to my friends. If I don't survive, who would mourn? So that exploring group we saw in Euro, they did not meet a very nice end, unfortunately. Such are the risks of becoming an adventurer. In the meantime, let's turn into Frieden and give these guys a reason to crap in their pants. I think we can stay as Frieden for pretty much the rest of the dungeon. 8 enemies left, scattered along here. Yeah, I don't need a flute when I can hit it with my sword this time. How many are left? 4 left. All the way down there. Oh man, I gotta go back around. Now the way forward is back up north and through the center. I think this is a faster way of going about it. The last enemy is near the item I was talking about. You have to come back in here. Or maybe not. It's probably right up here. Where are you? Okay, yeah, there's another doorway on the left side. And that's just a dead end. Go me. I'm officially hot in this armor, though. I mean, it is so humid in the jungle. I grew up on an island that was only half a mile long and 3 miles wide. 100% humidity all the time. And when it gets humid, my skin just crawls. Now, you can't do anything about that one just yet. Yeah, try that again. You're not going to make it. Might as well build up a dark flare, just in case more enemies decide to show up. Lo and behold! Twofer! Haha! It always feels good to kill multiple enemies with a single shot in this game. Three left. They're all here. How many in here? Only 5. Yeah, this is an easy room. Especially if you get them before they can react. This is probably the only place where you really need Frieden. No, I lied. We need his third ability to get past that other area. This is the only room where you need Frieden for his reach. That's probably a better way of saying it. I'd have to thank you guys for watching me, even though I stutter like crazy when I'm trying to think of something to say. You guys like my videos for whatever reason you do, and for that I definitely have to thank you. Maybe I'll hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year. That'll be great. And I'll say this now, I will do something for my 2nd LP anniversary. I completely missed it last year, but we have the Earthquaker can now be used. The Earthquaker is a dark power that can only be used by Frieden, the Dark Knight. This causes earthquakes. The enemy won't be able to move for a long time. Push the attack button when jumping down. Now, this is an awesome ability, very useful, but the problem is, like Gaia said, you can only use it while you're in the middle of a jump. And there are so few areas left where you can jump down and actually use it. So I honestly don't know which ability is more worthless in the long run, the Aura Barrier or the Earthquaker. Because, well, the Earthshaker you actually need to get past this golem that was acting as a sentry on this side. But Aura Barrier, you do not have to use at all for any reason. It's just there. Just push the button. The guy is stunned. Take him out before he can recover. And that's all there is to it. Admittedly, it is a little bit harder to difficult to block with Frieden at times. You just spin yourself right round, baby. Oh, I don't even know what the point of those pits are right there either, because no way to get into them. HP boost we actually didn't need, thanks to Gaia. But it always comes in handy in the long run. Here's our 2nd red jewel for the dungeon. And look at this, we are just about out of room completely. As for getting back into the garden, that's the next tricky part. Because I think the item you need is in there, and you have to backtrack out there somehow to get that last enemy. Let's see what's on this side first. Road to main hall. Nope. I've got to go back out and into the garden and get that last enemy. Because once again, I misremembered. The item we need is in the road to the main hall. So just a quick backtrack. Unfortunately, they didn't give us a shortcut this time. Shame on you, game. I mean, it's got to be up here somewhere. There he is, way back there. And another HP boost. So the second time you need freedom for his Dark Flare's reach. But look, that's worth 36 HP. We're almost maxed out on one stat. Of course, by the end of the next dungeon, we will... That's all, folks. We will be maxed out on every stat, so we're making good progress. But both this and the next dungeon are definitely the longest in the game. But I think they're very well done. Only 5 enemies in here. I think they're all over here, actually. Now can... Oh, I didn't realize I was jumping there. That's right, death from the side, sucker! I could use the Earthshaker if I wanted to, but no enemies. Oh. Another skeleton. The bones of a lost explorer fascinated by something? Or some kind of journal. Anchor Watt, research record. Freezer. We took Namek. This is the temple where the spirit is said to live. In the main hall, second floor, a bright room blocks the way. You must go through it to reach the top floor. The bright light masks the corridor. If you want to meet the spirit, you must wear the black crystal glasses. I saw something on the ground near the main hall, but I had to run. Probably the glasses from Legend. I regret coming here. I hope my child can carry on my dream. So I just have to look for something shiny. And I don't quite remember where it is other than it's in a dead-end area. Yeah, we'll find it. Where is that last enemy, though? That's the next question. Way up there. Of course, Earthshaker is useless against these guys, mainly because we have to wait for them to detach their heads! Slight oversight in game design there, guys. Let's head back up these stairs, get a great aerobic workout. And there's nothing on this side. Slight maze. Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. You have to go into the next area and backtrack out to be able to get onto the left or right sides along here. Or just the right, apparently. I don't see anything shining on the ground on this side. It's got to be on the other. Just double check. The last enemy is over there. We are almost at the end. There's the third red jewel, which we do have to get by jumping down from the next floor. That one's out of reach at the moment. Let me get the jewel and then kill you. Come on. Enemies in here have become a piece of cake. If you go upstairs, the entire screen just going to become white. You won't be able to see where you're going. Best to get the glasses. Now, if you do have the map layout memorized, you will be able to know exactly where you're going. But it's often just better to get the glasses. Yeah, give me that strength boost. Well, I scratched my nose here. Road to main hall. Last bush enemy, and the sparkly. Oh, there's something shiny on the ground. You found the black crystal glasses! Let's go ahead and equip those. Yes, it is just a pair of sunglasses. But this is the age of exploration. They're not used to modern technology. I have no idea what to call them. And it'd be kind of interesting to go back in time and show people some modern inventions and see their reaction. Of course, a lot of them would just decry it as evil. As they did, setting one foot inside the floating crystal started to glow. Not so much now, mainly because I have the glasses on already. I like that effect, though. It kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy IV a bit. But that's the way forward. You have to switch back to Will. Let's kill all the enemies first. I have to switch back to Will anyway. You can check out both sides, but 2 enemies left. Nope. Oh, that's the right one. That's the right one. So, Frieden, you are a big, big help in this dungeon. Unfortunately, we're done with you. Come on, don't hesitate. Transform back. Actually, I better let's check what he's saying. This is the temple at Angkor Wat. It stands quietly in the jungle and hides its form when people come near. On this top floor, you will understand why you made the journey. Well, yeah, I was told to collect the mystic statues to find Will's father, but never figured out exactly why the mystic statues are going to be so helpful. Well, we want that red jewel before anything else. Now, again, if you know the layout, you don't need the glasses. That one should lead to the red jewel. Indeed, there it is. That should be... that should be number 39. And there's one more. I think it's in the next room. Actually, why do we still have Lance's letter? I want to get rid of it. I don't need it anymore. It's just taking up inventory space. And I'm going the wrong way. I thought I was on the next floor already. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can get a good view of what it looks like until the light becomes too bright to see. And yet another HP boost. We didn't really need that one. That's all we can do in here. Let me double check something. Oh, we are almost at the end here. A flute does 13 damage to a golem and only 8 damage to a zombie head. It's kind of ridiculous at this point. Oh. Come back here. Just not through me. Yeah, come through me, bro. It just doesn't sound as good. Come a little closer. We can't miss. No, it's let him come a little closer. We can't miss. Yeah, quoting the most random, obscure movies. I'll let you guys try and figure out exactly what the hell I'm talking about. You can probably take this guy up before we're going upstairs. But then again, and I'm a big MST3K fan, so I'll be quoting those pretty much. 4th floor, so the last red jewel is in here. We just have to make our way down, then back up. I was right next to it. Why didn't it come to me? Oh well. Let's just kill the rest of these enemies here. And we are at 38 HP. There's only 2 HP boosts left in the game. Now that actually makes the next dungeon a little bit tricky. There's our last red jewel for the area. There's one more to get in the village when we get back there. But we need the item from the dungeon to be able to do so. Oh, he's just out of reach. Not no more, he ain't! It was just a bee! Not no more, it ain't! But why would you waste a level 9 spell you can only use once per day on a bee? 8-Bit Theater, if you've never read that, one of the most funny sprite web comics I've ever read. It's fairly old now, but it was one of the few I followed regularly throughout most of his run. Our last power-up is a nice little defense boost. And with that, rather than go the wrong way and accidentally leap off, let's finish up in here. Making good time, too. Should be done within 10 minutes. Making a normal length video. There's a little spirit in there. Nothing else in this room. Will, I've been waiting for you to come for thousands of years. What? Who are you? Oh, crap. Stupid Java updater. What? Who are you? I am dreaming. Time has passed since the dream began, and my body became what you see. I'm going to show you a strange image. Close your eyes. You seeing a vision of Sim City! Look at this! Me City! And how many people do you know who name their cities Me City or something like that? What's that one? Me Load? Will, you're going to see one of the greatest games ever made. Introduce the whole genre. Huh? What was that? That is the new world. That world is all gray. The world has blue water, green mountains, brown earth all over, purple mountain majesties. You will usher in that world. Me? Such a strange world? Tall trees replaced by buildings, rivers replaced by roads. No matter what kind of no matter what kind of world people have, if they think they're happy, they'll be happy. Go to the village and restore those turned to stone to their original condition. Release those who've been turned gray back to their natural state. When the blinding light stopped, I stood quietly as if nothing had happened. Then I found the Gorgon flower held tightly within my hand. But we have to get it anyway! Tell him what he's won, Johnny! Well, if I get hungry, I guess I can eat this on the way home. Oh, nah. So, as for getting out of here, yep, we do have to make our way out manually. I was actually kind of hoping that it took you back to the beginning automatically, but hope springs eternal. So this video will probably be about 50 minutes long. Oh, I'll just walk over here. Come on, I know the way. Okay, you got me. Oh, I was almost there. Now we can re-equip the Gorgon flower. That's one thing. Of course, you have the limited inventory space in the game. And, of course, the limited number of herbs. And, of course, if you get all the herbs without needing to use any, they eat up more inventory space than anything. But, like I said, you need them. However, we'll probably have to discard one or two for the next dungeon. And we'll get to that when we get to that. In fact, the next video will probably be the longest in the project because of the next dungeon. But this has been a fun one. I'm glad I just took the time to replay something I haven't played in a long time and share it with you guys. As for getting back through the garden, just find your way back to these steps. That's usually the way out. Make your way south. You'll find the door eventually. And lo and behold, I could have just jumped down there and gone straight. Let's make our way back to the village. We've been gone a week. Didn't tell anyone where we were going. Left them in a village of starving natives. No way to communicate with them. We really did not prepare for this journey well. I can't stress that enough. Gotta slowly rotate back around. Yeah, the first trip was a lot faster. What? The music has changed. Back to the serene village theme. I learned a word from the children. It seems that Ramapoi means hello in this region. This tribe is so small they lost me. Yeah, you said that already, Eric. Let's go ahead and restore these people from statues. He puts one petal of the gourd and flower into the statue's mouth. So I'll do that for all 3, and this will trigger the next cutscene. I use sign language to talk to the villagers. The animals return to the forest. They no longer prey on each other. And talk to one of them. You don't understand? The girl silently offers a red jewel as a reward. So there is red jewel number 41. Less than 10 left. And to get to the next area, we talk to Kara. But we're done here. I'm going to save here. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Gunnar, I'm Dine. Call me Dine. If life is giving you a hard day, don't be afraid to eat your pudding with a fork. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Final Fantasy VI. It may be a bit late because I'm going to go see my brother's family in the morning. But you guys have a great weekend. Take care. I'll see you then.